Hey guys, and we're back. So now we're gonna get some Big Black. And I just took the drawer out because it's not over here. I was not bringing that whole heavy ass thing. Hell bent on taking me out, being childish. Whole time I'm a medicine woman. If somebody was a hidden enemy, physical court date coming up for a ascended master, mom's side of the family, robbing Peter to pay Paul. How you hiding from God? Not nobody laughing no more. They created a monster. They mad as fuck. First thing they do when they wake up is check my page and start throwing spell work. A narcissist. Child. They was doing isolation spells because I was left in a will. Somebody had the power to make things right, and they turned their own wheel trying to turn mine. They told the courts that I was mentally ill. Now people putting two and two together about somebody old ass. You never think it would happen to you. Experience is one hell of a teacher. They was paying crackheads to follow me for a revenge plot. Reading between the lines. Somebody is a pedo. This is not a game. They running from their karma, or at least trying to, because they already did this inheritance fraud. They was on by any means necessary, but I was too strong. Didn't we just see that in the last one? To be continued. Somebody that wanted to be me. My gifts got them shook. My gifts got them shooketh and scared to looketh. This is a lot of cards. Somebody tried to rob me. The medicine woman. Favor ain't fair. How you like me now? Or Rob is finding out that I'm the medicine woman and that some favor ain't fair. God said, how you like me now? My gifts got them shooketh. Somebody that was being childish. They emotional. They getting the signs and synchronicities that I'm an ascended master. Unseen. They finding out who the fuck I is. There's about to be a way. Somebody is a dead man walking. Somebody baby mom is a narcissist. Something was a facade. The practitioner is finding out that something was fake. They finding out even though I smoke weed, my ground is still fertile and my shit is still growing. What the fuck is wrong with these people in this smoke weed shit? Okay, let's see. Ooh, what's that? Ancestors on that ass and fired up. Somebody is emotional. They wishing they never worked with these people. Sidebar. Let's put those back. So now this person is emotional. They wishing they never worked with these people. Okay. Ancestors on that ass and fired up. They was driving past my house, throwing magic, thinking that they would get some type of fertility and satisfaction. All right, so we're back. Okay, let's see. Damn. They paid demons to come and hurt me. They scared and don't want to tell nobody what they did. But a physical court date is coming up. They couldn't wait for me to fall. Now they falling. Is you cool, ho? Somebody smoking hella weed. Trying to find out where I live. Somebody that spoke weed is trying to find out where I live. Or they was. They should have left me alone. Ooh, they was in a car accident. Ooh, tonight? Ooh, what's today? Sunday? You are receiving the truth at this time. Fertility because of what they did. They orchestrated a hit for fertility and satisfaction. Prophecy. This is what's to come. This is clarity and confirmation to somebody that was doing glamour spells and snuff films. Ancestors said, when you stop, we'll stop. Tanisha. Ooh. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. They found it out she's a karmic. I'm cracking up. They paid demons to come and hurt me, and now they scared and don't want to tell nobody what they did. They was tempted to be a part of this Operation Mockingbird. So they was tempted to go around lying on me. You never think it would happen to you. Experience is one hell of a teacher. And they learning the lesson. It was Operation Mockingbird. Now prison time is being issued out for defamation. And whatever else you indulged in, these people is living on hell on earth. If I stayed, I'd be sick too. Until debt do us part. And now this person done racked up enough debt to tear us apart. His old ass relatives in another state knew that I had class and style, and they still went along with this Operation Mockingbird. Now Anubis is finna guide that ass to the underworld. They was relying on my energy for protection. They hearing the shit back that they did, and even they can't believe it. They wishing they never worked with these people. Him, he wishing he never worked with this karmic reader. They said that you had to pay to play just for Shawty Bang Bang to look your way. They was jealous of the relationship that I have with my kids. So it said that real mom was jealous. So this is Rhonda. He mad that he hate that he listened to her ass. A karmic reader, once again, is somebody who you would think would give you the truth, and they end up lying to you. That's a karmic reader. This is the crazy stalker hitman nigga. He mad as fuck. Ooh, he mad as fuck that she was karmic. He wish he never listened to her. This landlord got beat up. And it got her emotional. She wishing she never worked with them. The landlord got beat up. She hearing the shit back that she did. She can't believe she came in my house and left my gas on purpose. The brighter I shine, the faster they burn. They know why she's so fucking mad. Just give me my money. They steady trying to sabotage me. Just give me my shit. Nobody cared about me. Fuck no, I don't care about you. You a dead man walking. Somebody that's out on bail. It was a planned theft on both counterparts, and somebody is possessed by a jinn. They know why she's so fucking mad. Because of who I is. Because I got a higher calling. Watch what you consume. That's why this mama's so mad. Because I got a higher calling. Because I'm a Palladian. Watch what you listen to when it coming out this mama mouth. It was stopped and blocked by the universe. This person was blaming me. How, Sway? How you blaming me? Blaming me for being gang stalked. For judging me? A judge knew that these people was gang stalking me. Or somebody that was gang stalking me knew a judge. Blaming me for what? Because they was in the background trying to steal this physical inheritance. A drug dealer? Act like I owed them something. What? Thought I was Boo Boo the Fool. This drug dealer? An informant, the devil. What? A lawyer, draconian blood. What? This person is an informant. They got a real estate company involved. It came out that the devil was this person's lover. They got this lawyer involved that's supposedly the best at what he do, and a crooked judge, all working with this person that's acting like I owe them something. Well, what? The drug dealer? Oh, no, I said, what's the drug dealer? And here I am dismantling this whole cult. Even this person that invited me on the trip, a Jezebelian, is finding out that I'm immortal. And they was doing all of this because I was left in the will. Somebody was feeling froggy and they jumped. They was on by any means necessary. And now that ass is robbing Peter to pay Paul. This motherfucker is just in too deep. Mark my words. And that go to somebody that was doing isolation spells, because a passed over loved one left me plenty. This person wanted my man, my light, my life, and my destiny. It's been a battle between light and dark. Something happened this morning. What happened this morning? This morning, there's a mama right here that was jealous of the relationship that I have with my kids. Rhonda this morning, Rhonda, body bags and toe tags. Because I gave the nigga back and her ass still watching. This hoe was hell-bent on taking me out. Trying to make me do something. We all have free will. So now this person got the crooked judge, the lawyer that's supposedly the best at what they do. Whoever his spouse partner is, he's the informant. We got a real estate company. And this is this person, this drug dealer that's staying in this hotel motel, all coming for the Empress. And that shit blew up in their face. Ouch. Now these hoes is under pressure. Conspiracy, no theory. I'm screaming. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, fool. Told the courts that I was mentally ill, and you cursed yourself trying to curse me. If I stayed, I'd be sick too. Conspiracy, no theory. What's up with this judge down here? Paying a crackhead to follow me. Real love equal give and take. This judge is trying to run from their karma. I am so done with you, Judge. What this judge do? You are receiving the truth at this time. This judge lied. The judge lied for somebody. That's whoever this was that we was talking about earlier, gonna be in this car accident, or was in this car accident, or it said tonight. It ain't happened yet. It's Sunday, because he worked with these people for fertility and satisfaction. So this judge lied. Tell me more about this judge that lied. God will take you out before he ever let you get close enough to breathe on me. Misery loves company. All because they wanted me to be miserable. Because a grandparent left me money. And I alchemized the fuck out that shit. They was told to apologize. Read in between the lines. I disconnected from somebody. And now the cycle was over. With this dark cult. And a married couple. They seeing the signs and synchronicity. They wanted me to be miserable because they miserable. This practitioner, he wanted me to be sick because he's sick. He had the power to make things right. Remember, he was supposed to come in. His soul contract entailed. That's why he broke his promise. Because it entailed him to tell me what these people was doing. We was supposed to team up and get everything that he thought he was going to steal and then some. That was the power to make things right. For the starseed, aka me. And instead he worked with these people and was doing spider magic. How you gonna tell me what to do? That's what Miss Jackie, and that's what God said. These persons, they was doing all of this just being childish. Now Orion is on that ass. That ass is grass. Tell me about this gang stalking. They was gang stalking me. I'm the ascended master. The brighter I shine, the faster they burn. And they was gang stalking me. Not nobody laughing no more. Because they conflicted and confused. All these people was just vain, being monitoring spirits. That's how they got them. That's how they reeled them in. Because they already had the spirit of vanity, that they were vain. They already had that spirit on them. That's how they got these people to monitor me. AKA, they was physically, it's called gang stalking. Spiritually, it's called a monitoring spirit. They was watching me for these people. And now everybody that was gang stalking me, everybody that was vain, everybody, that's how they pull on you. That's how, you know what I said, the magic don't work. Once you figure out what's going on, the magic don't work no more. Once you figured out that, you mean to tell me I've been vain this whole time? That's how I got sucked into this? You mean to tell me it was because I was greedy? Because I still been holding on to what happened when I was 6, because I got abandonment issues because my mom left me. That's how I got tied up in this mess. And you fixed that. And then it won't work no more. And then that's how you grow, you heal, and you evolve. Go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate. And watch the money pile up. I'm telling you, this is how you get your abundance. This is exactly why they didn't want me to get here. They wanted me to get all the way here, do all the work to get here. And they thought they was going to snatch my shit right when it was finna be in my hand. I think the fuck not. Switch the style up and watch how your money grow. Instead of doing all that dark magic, hexing and cursing good people, why don't you do all that dark magic and hex and curse people who actually deserve it? And watch your karma dar go up, 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 and you pay. That's how you pay off karma. They wanted to sabotage me. These people that wanted to sabotage me, they all dead man walking. Nobody cared about me. Fuck no, I don't care about you. Exactly. This landlord included. They hearing the shit back. She can't believe this shit. She can't believe she let them put the cameras, the listening devices, whatever the fuck it was, coming in, turning my cameras, coming in, turning on my gas. Now this hoe trying to lay low. Because I ain't nothing like these people said, these old ass people said that I was. They done fucked around and found out. Who is this that paid demons to come and hurt me and scared and don't want to tell nobody what they did? Ooh, a crooked judge. What we said this crooked judge down here did, he trying to run from his karma because he lied. I forget what he lied about. Let's see again. This judge is crooked. What this judge lie about? Gave the nigga back and her ass still watching. He lied for somebody because they thought I wanted they nigga. Now it's body bags and toe tags because they finding out that this girl that wanted this nigga so bad, this backwards ass emperor, that she was hell bent on taking me out. Now I done dismantled they whole cult, and now people know. I want to say her daddy, well, who is this? Is a crooked judge. They done fucked around and found out. Rhonda. What? This morning? What's up with Rhonda this morning? Wanted my man, my life, and my destiny. She was doing isolation spells. Passed over loved one, left me plenty. Tell me about Rhonda. Passed over loved one, left you plenty. We all have free will. Invited you on a trip, is shooketh and scared to looketh. This is not a game. She was money laundering. She thought she had somebody finding out how strong I am, and they can't handle the truth, that there's nothing they can do. This is the mom side of the family. They're all narcissists. Now the people that they worked with is looking at them. What the fuck? It was a perfect storm. They used to go in my house when I wasn't there. They cursed their whole bloodline coming for me. A brother that I don't know about. They wanted me incompetent so that they could steal from me. Now they shooketh and scared to looketh, because everybody found out this morning that these people be money laundering. Tell the truth, shame the devil. First thing they do when they wake up is check my page and start throwing spell work. Kiesia B. She bound to death for that. Baby mom is guarded. Somebody baby mom is finding out that I've been guarded to this person this whole time and that I'm innocent. This is the nigga that I gave the ass back and her ass still watching. Hell bent on taking me out. Because they've been working together already with all these people and these lawyers and judges and whatever. And because they got this fake death certificate on me. They've been the ones getting readings on me. They're the karmics. The death angel is here. Let me get a shuffle. Mayan ancestors is rocking they shit for being spiteful. These people is under pressure ever since I cut them off. And why you can't handle the truth? Somebody can't handle the truth. Ancestors stop when you stop. Ancestors said when you stop, we'll stop. And why I see Kiesia at the park, right? I didn't see her actually. My son seen her, and he came to the window and was like her daughter. My son and her daughter came to the window. And she came around to the other side of the window and got nerve to stand there and talk to me. Like, girl, what do you want? Like, I know that, I mean, I wasn't tripping because I got to see the baby and y'all know how I feel about babies or whatever. But I could have been cool with seeing him on YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, Facebook. Don't ever think that if you see me in public and we don't talk no more, that you have to talk to me. You do not have to make your way. You do not have to look my way. And I promise you, I will not feel no type of way. Even if I see you and you see me, that don't mean we got to talk. That don't even mean you got to say hi. I see you, you see me. Don't ever think you obligated or that you have to come over and talk to me. I would prefer you not to. I would prefer you act like I'm invisible. Just act like you don't see me. Because that's exactly what I'm going to do to your ass. Leave it up to me, okay? Okay. Somebody is a pedo. This is not a game. This dark cult is trying to disconnect from this mama currently because they finding out her part that she played in this revenge plot, and these people is under judgment for knowing and doing nothing. That's why they trying to disconnect. So they finding out this morning that this mama knew that this passed over loved one left me plenty. Nobody laughing no more because it was blocked and stopped by the universe. The word witch, the mouth magic ain't magicking, okay? It's not working. This is not a game. This revenge plot, speaking all this death over my life. They turned their own wheel trying to turn mine. It was a facade. Don't be fooled. They was driving past my house doing magic. So check yourself before you wreck yourself. They told the course that I was mentally ill. And now they kitchens. Something about somebody's kitchen? Now their actions is catching up to them. Somebody learning a hard lesson. Gave the nigga back and her ass still watching. Somebody smoked weed. They couldn't wait for me to fall. Now they falling. They should have left me alone. This person hell bent on taking me out. I gave the nigga back and her ass still watching. Tonight, Tanisha, we got a letter from an informant. Also, they watching my story time, remember? So maybe they remember this informant is in jail spilling his views, okay? So maybe he told them, maybe they asked him about Tanisha, and now he giving the word on if Tanisha was involved or not, if she was tempted or not to work with these people. And we already found out that she was. This person that I gave the nigga back, she should have left me alone. They did the same thing in the past life. Only difference is they didn't succeed this time. They hearing the shit back that they did, and even they can't believe it. Remember I told you she the same karmic from every lifetime. He fall for the same karmic, the same soul every lifetime. They thought they got rid of the evidence, but it's been found. Now this whole trying to lay low. What's the evidence on what? That she wanted to be me. I am screaming. Sell out. So she sold her soul to the devil. My gifts got her shook. I'm screaming. That's why this hoe trying to lay low. She don't want nobody to ask her no questions. Because she can't lie. She can't lie. Hold on. My gifts got them shooketh. Somebody that was doing crown chakra magic, they was relying on my energy for protection. And it's a no. All these people done sold they soul to be monitoring spirits in my life. All because this passed over loved one left me plenty. Somebody that's stuck in their ways. Baby dad number 2, to be continued. Cut them off until death do us part. They tried to claim credit for my success by going around talking all this shit on me, and that shit didn't work. Trying to claim credit for my success in the reverse. That's why. Because a passed over loved one left me plenty. It was a planned theft on both counterparts. Somebody is out on bail. Ascended master, dead man walking. What's the planned theft on both counterparts? Somebody is under pressure because it blew up in their face. I'm the empress. Somebody putting 2 and 2 together. About Miss Jackie. Oh, they watching. I'm trying to tell you that's what happened to her. It was spell work. Even if she did slip and fall, it was spell work. They sent her a demon. Lied to police officials about me. Whole time I'm an empress. They putting 2 to 2 together. Somebody is a narcissist. My ancestors rocking that shit. These mom side of the family, they can't handle the truth. Ancestors said, when you stop, we'll stop. Somebody is a pedo. Tell me about this pedo. Who the pedo? Free will. Jezebel invited you on a trip. Shooketh and scared to looketh. We all have free will. They finding out that this crazy stalker nigga or another Jezebel tried to make this. This is Kiesha B. She shooketh and scared to looketh because she something about some forged documents. She was working with these she was working with this crazy stalker nigga, and she found out he's a pedo. That's why she shooketh and scared to looketh, because you was cool with him being around my kids, and now you finding out he a pedo. Putting 2 to 2 together. Either you gonna move or I'm gonna move you. God said the shield is already up. And that was a plot twist. They led everybody they work with to the slaughter. They wanted to take me out so that they could be me. I'm innocent. They trying to block my intuition so that they can attack me. They was trying to. Either you gonna move or I'm gonna move you. God got my shit guarded. And that was a plot twist that somebody was used as a pawn. This crackhead that they paid to follow me. It was real love. It was equal give and take. Tell me about Miss Jackie. What's up, Miss Jackie? Somebody old, she telling on somebody old ass. They done fucked around and found out this mama, Rhonda. What's up, Miss Jackie? Unintentional, informant, tempted, Rhonda. I told you he was tempted by that mama. She's the karmic reader. She lied to him. He thought that she was telling the truth about me because I was her daughter. He thought that she was just like, oh, just be cool. You seem like a good guy. I don't want you to get hurt type shit. He thought she had his back. He's just now finding out that not only was they setting him up to set me up, they was hoping to set both of us up. Now it's body bags and toe tags, because whoever this girl, this baby mama his, was hell-bent on taking me out and got their whole cult dismantled. The cult is the crooked judge, the lawyer, the law official people. So maybe this hoe is connected to some law official people. And the informant is the nigga. These people are the devils. This lawyer, the best at what he do, his ass is spiteful. That's how they got him in. This other one, what was the vain? This person was vain. The one that they got to gang stalk me. And they got the lawyer that's supposedly the best at what he do. They got him because he's spiteful. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Yo, demons, vanity, and fucking spitefulness. All because they tried to steal some shit that wasn't theirs. This plast over loved one left me plenty. They left me an inheritance. And they tried to steal my shit. Archangel Michael protecting my shit whole time. Now the hitman is turning on the people that hired them, a.k.a. the mama. Because they knew who I was, remember? Maybe the demon that they paid to come and hurt me is this hitman. Now they scared to go to sleep. Oh, because the hitman is turning on the people that hired him, because they told him, remember, they told him that I was weak. And now he finding out that I'm stronger than his ass. And he already done got this real estate company involved because he stole my house. Tanisha cursed themselves she cursed herself trying to curse me. So I'm innocent. These people was just trying to block my intuition so that they could attack me. Or maybe they was trying to block these people intuitions. They mad as fuck. These people that work with these people. Because they finding out who I am. Somebody that was blaming me is now emotional. Because God said, how you like me now? So what's this unintentional with Miss Jackie? What's this unintentional, Miss Jackie? They was blaming me. Somebody want to say it was unintentional. They didn't mean to blame me for something. How you don't mean to blame somebody? I could be, you can like, oh, I didn't, it wasn't you, I'm sorry. But you can't unintentionally blame somebody. What? What is this unintentional? Looking to the leader for answers and they don't got none because they finding out that he was just being childish. It's receipts. That he was just hoping and wishing and praying that he would be able to do this spell work and it would work. God said, how you like me now? That's some bullshit. What's this unintentional? Glamour spell, smoking weed, snuff film. They trying to say it was unintentional to put me on the dark web. They gonna be doing this tonight. Somebody glamored this crazy stalker nigga. I guess they was smoking weed together and they glamored this person. Somebody trying to, somebody that's smoking weed. They driving around smoking weed trying to find out where I live. And that's why they gonna get in a car accident. Tonight. And this is the person with the, oh my gosh. This motherfucker high trying to come and spill out his guts and tell me about this revenge plot. And he gonna get in a car accident. Because you was stuck in your ways and you sold your soul to the devil. My gifts got them shook. I bet it do. Driving past my house trying to throw some magic and gonna get in a goddamn car accident. You better go sit the fuck down. He's the undercover, and this is clarity and confirmation. He's the informant. I thought we already knew that. He's also the one who orchestrated this hit, and now this is what's to come for him. He led everybody he worked with to the slaughter. They was trying to, they keep spending their money to do spell work, and now they don't got none. Physical court date coming up, and this person is out of time. Is you cool, ho? I don't know. What's going on tonight? This morning, tonight, and this morning, my gifts had these people shook. What's going on tonight? A crooked judge is going to be linked in with this snuff film. This crooked judge done fucked around and found out. His old, it might be a man. His old, her old, somebody, whoever this judge is, old ass was on by any means necessary. They going to get a letter too. Maybe tonight they going to get this letter. They spiteful. That's how they got them in on this money laundering. Tell the truth, shame the devil. This judge is going down. Because he finding out that this person that they worked with is a pedophile. When you stop, we'll stop. I'm a Palladian. The fuck? My ancestors got my back too. Wow. Mom's side of the family, they rocking your shit. They can't handle the truth. Baby dad number 2, strong. Strength. Real estate company involved. Tanisha. Palladian. It's unbelievable how many people hate me because I got a higher calling. That's why they conspired against me. Brandon. I'm cracking up. Archangel Gabriel, messenger of God, he wrote all that shit down. They lied to police officials about me. For years? What? They've been codependent. Now it's about to be a raid. They've been codependent on lying on me all these years. Ancestors on that ass and fired up. Brandon. This is what's to come. What's the prophecy? Plan theft on both counterparts. They They in the group chat talking about a ascended master, a funky booty bitch. I'm cracking the fuck up as a dead man walking because of a physical inheritance that they tried to steal, and now they wishing they never worked with them. Is you cool, ho? This bitch is out of time. This is the funky booty bitch. Gave the nigga back and her ass still watching. She should have left me alone. They in the group chat talking how these people was tempted. Everybody by his ass. His magical motherfucking ass. I'm tapped in and tuned in. That's what they talking about. These people is under judgment, and how you can be under judgment for knowing and doing nothing. They created a monster. I'm tapped in, tuned in. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. Salty, they believe, these karmics. But it was the red flags. They should not have passed go. They should not have collected $200. But they did. Because they didn't want me to get what was mine. Because they wanted my shit. That was never my baby. Rhonda. Or she didn't want it to be. Or I'm not her baby. Archangel Raguel is balancing out the scales. All these people was connected. They all get readings on me. And they all conflicted and confused now. With that said, tell me about this pedo. Who this pedo? It was a planned theft on both counterparts. They wanted me incompetent so that they can steal from me. Who this pedo? A Jezza that invited, and that's what this person that invited me on a trip is finding out. This the crazy stalker nigga. Shooketh and scared to look if. This pedo is shooketh and scared to look if because people know the truth about him now. You shouldn't have never came for me. You should have just went on about your way like I did. Archangel Gabe wrote all this shit down. You a weird ass nigga. I was real and genuine and authentic. I thank God it happened like this. Because, nigga, if I would have found that shit out while you was around me, while you was around my kids, oh, baby. Oh, baby. The way I would not have been able to get off of you, I would have still been shooting by the time the police got there. I would have had to have run out of bullets first before I let up. Told the courts I was mentally ill, and here you is, a pedophile. The nerve. Hold on. Disconnected from this person, or they trying to disconnect because they seeing the signs and synchronicities. This pedo is shooketh and scared to looketh. Why this pedo is shooketh and scared to looketh? Because he losing everything for coming for me. He already in the hotel motel. Why this pedo is shooketh and scared to looketh? My gifts got them shook. They was blaming me for why shit was happening in their life. Whole time they was the ones doing isolation spells. My gifts got them shook this morning. It was a battle between light and dark when it got to do with this mama. She possessed by the same jinn that she tried to send me. Her and this person that's in a hotel motel. They told the courts that I was mentally ill, and now their actions is catching up to them. Didn't we see physical court day coming up? These people learning a hard lesson. They ain't coming out that courtroom. They going straight to jail. For whoever this is, that court date is coming up for trying to make me miserable because these hoes is miserable. It was a perfect storm for you to get this work. This person is under pressure because I'm independent. So they mad because they was blaming me for something. And whole time they finding out that this person they didn't like that I was independent. It stressed them out that I had my own shit. And so they tried to take it from me. God said, how you gonna tell me what to do? If I said her life was gonna be comfortable, then that's what the fuck it is. If I said that this lifetime she was gonna work for herself, then that's what the fuck it is. And this motherfucker tried to do spell work to make me lose everything because it made him uncomfortable that I'm independent. Hoe ass nigga. The ancestors said we turning the mirror which way but loose for that dumbass, fake ass, weak ass, hoe ass nigga shit. Turning the mirror, don't let him go. Don't err which way but loose. Don't let that ass go. And he sold his soul for this. It's the call because you wanted to be stuck in your ways instead of growing in order to get some type of fertility. You wanted to be stuck and thought that you was going to take my shit. Read in between the lines. Now the hitman is turning on the people that hired them because somebody was blaming me for something that they was doing. Tonight, we are young, so we set the world on fire. We can go higher in the soul. Tonight. Somebody was just being childish. What's tonight? Aunt, courthouse drama, karmic. Trying to find out where I live. Trying to cloak in my energy. Death angel. Ooh, is this that car accident? Ooh. immortal. Currently, somebody is finding out that I'm immortal. A drug dealer. The death angel is here for this drug dealer. He already fighting for his life, him and this person that was hell-bent on taking me out for this trust. I'm immortal. Where I'm going? They thought I was Boo Boo the Fool, and it blew up in their face. Some overseas accounts. Maybe that's where this trust is at. That's why they want to throw this magic. That's what they gonna be doing when they driving. Trying to throw magic at my house, driving around smoking weed, and gonna get in a car accident tonight. Currently. What's currently? Oh, they trying to do this because they spent all their money trying to steal mine. Either you gonna move or I'm gonna move you. Like we seen earlier, God got my back. This cycle is over, or this is what's gonna cause this cycle to be over. Once these people get they lifeline get disconnected, the fuck. Currently, this cycle is over. People is disconnecting. God said either you gonna move or I'm gonna move you, because he got my back. They stole my mail. This person that wanted my man, my life, and my destiny, that mama. And now they bound to death. Kiesha B. First thing she do is check my page and start throwing spell work. Ooh, mark my words. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. Like I said, they already in a hotel motel. They already don't got no money. Mark my words. If you get your ass in that car and you get to smoking that blunt thinking you finna throw some magic tonight, you can expect this. Grandparent left me money. Somebody was told to apologize. Dead man walking. Physical inheritance. Scared and don't want to tell nobody what they did. They led everybody they work with to the slaughter. That's why they don't want to tell nobody what they did, because they always knew who I was. They knew that I was a starseed. This person had the power to make things right, and they chose to be greedy. Now this is what's to come for you. Period. They spending all their money to do this spell work, and now they ain't got none. Not realizing that I'm gonna alchemize that shit, whatever you throw. I'm tapped in and tuned the fuck in. A grandparent left me money. That's why these people was doing this. And now this is what's to come for them. All because a grandparent left me money. This informant. And he wanted my land and property. And now he trying to hide from God. Uncle Glenn. Oh, this informant is telling on Uncle Glenn now. They asked about Tanisha, and they said, who is Tanisha? Oh, well, they said, oh, Tanisha is Brandon, which is Uncle Glenn's son, and Tanisha is Brandon baby mom. So now they finding out the truth. They all was working together because this family was mad that I was healthy, aka that I was high vibrational, that I can manifest, that I know how to alchemize, and they had everybody and their mama doing spell work on me. They was all codependent on my land and property, on my money that my ancestors left for me. That was a red flag. They didn't want me to get what was mine, because what's she gonna do with that? Oh no, see man, she just gonna do this, she just gonna do that. If I had that money, if I had that, oh, if it was mine, no, we can't let that get it. We can't let her get it. So what we gonna do to make sure she ain't get it? Head asses. If you had that control, then they would have left it for you. But they didn't leave it for you. Damn, why they all stuck together like this? That's not your baby. Rhonda? Archangel Raguel is balancing out the scales. They all connected. They was getting readings on me. So tell me about Uncle Glenn. He can't handle the truth. Or somebody can't handle the truth about him. Spent all their money trying to steal mine. Currently, he's a karmic. He's in his shadow. Tell me about Rhonda. Driving past my house, throwing magic, trying to find out where I live. Somebody smoking weed. So this person is doing this for this mama, so that they can get access to these overseas accounts. Driving past your house, throwing magic. Reading between the lines. That's why this person was blaming me. My gifts got them shook. They can't believe I know what they did. I know what they was planning, and I know what they wanted. They told the courts that I was mentally ill. They learning a hard lesson. Their actions is catching up to them. This Operation Mockingbird, that shit is over with. How you gonna tell me what to do? That's what God said. When it got to do with this fertility and satisfaction, they trying to steal what God said was gonna bring me fertility and satisfaction. He said, I put it where the fuck it was supposed to go. They trying to tell him who it belonged to after he done already said. They was doing crown chakra magic so that I didn't be connected to God, so that I didn't know what he left for me.